Right, this is my second video for grade 9. Already I published the indices video for grade 9. We'll see some more continuous problem on that. So those newcomers, press the subscribe, red color symbol of subscribe along with the bell sign. Then you'll receive more videos of for grade 9. So in the YouTube channel, not only for grade 9, I publish grade 9 videos, 10 and 11 O levels. So you can forward it to your any brothers, sisters, or any colleague, or any your relations lives in all over Sri Lanka, or any that you can use for the London O levels too. This type of questions you can forward it. Also, if any your brothers, sisters, or anyone doing advanced or combined maths, they can see my another different channel that's under Bright Academic Candy. I publish many model paper discussions, revision papers along that YouTube channel. Okay, we'll see the remaining part. Last we learned the indices lesson. There are 5 rules of indices I mentioned, but it's rule number 1: bases are equal when multiple add the power. Let's we complete that kind of questions. Second rule says what? Bases are equal, division comes subtract the power. Today I show you all the questions in your textbook part 2 mathematics grade 9. So stop the video, take your book and keep with me, and you can see how I'm answering these problems, and solutions are how you also work with me. So now the problem here, exercise 12.2, simplifying, is everything using the rule number 2 problem. So first question, a to the power 5 divide a to the power 5. What is the answer? A to the power, if the bases are equal, when you divide, subtract the power. So 5 minus 5, a to the power 0, a to the power 0. Here that's enough. Up to this, that is enough, because later only in your book method they shown any power 0 answer is 1. But any final paper we complete successfully all the syllabuses. Therefore here you can write the final answers to power 0 is 1. Any number power 0 is 1. One of the rule. Stop and see my previous video. You can see all type of explanation I made on that. Second question, x to the power 7 divide by x square. So bases are equal when divide, subtract the power. So x to the power 7 subtract 2, 5. And this 2x to the power 8 divide by x to the power 3. So here we use the indices rule for the x part. X consists of the indices rule. So write the 2 as it is. Here apply the rule of second rule indices. Bases same when divide, subtract the power. 8 subtract 3, 5. So x to the power 5. 2 times x to the power 5. Same idea here, same method. Here 4, here 2. 4 divide, that's the ordinary method. There's no indices, no indices. Your primary work, 4 divided by 2 is 2. And what is p to the power? 6, here 3. The division symbol, then subtract the power. 6 minus 3, 3. Next one, this also division method. Fraction mean that also division. So 10 divided by 2, 5. Then how the m value, bases are same, subtract the power. So m to the power 5 minus 2, 3. So when you work questions involving second rule or dividing rule, you need the first rule also. Some question available using the first rule, multiplication rule also available. Therefore, once you come to the second rule, don't forget the first rule. It continuously comes up to your O levels. See this question. Here numerator, above is multiplication, below divide. So use bases are same when multiple at the power. So x to the power 6, x to the power 6 over x to the power 3. Okay, second rule and the first rule both combine. And now finally divide. Bases are same when divide subtract the power. So x to the power 6 minus 3, 3. If you simplify, finally what the answer? X into x, that is x to the power 3. See, same, try on the same idea. Here multiplication do first, bracket do, you know the BODMAS idea, bracket is first, so apply that. So n to the power 5 divide, here n square, here n, here 1, n means don't say 0, power is 1, right? So bases are same at the power, n to the power 3. Okay, therefore now the division rule, bases same, division subtract the power, n to the power 2, 5 minus 3, 2. Next, question number 8, that also multiplication and divide. So first you multiple above and divide finally. So here see the numbers above 2 multiple to 4, below also 4. So 4 cancel. 4 cut. You can cut the 4. 4 divide, it's ordinary method. You can cut the 4. So then what? X to the power, totally what is above, numerator is what? X bases are same, multiplication at the power, 3 and 1, 4, 3 plus 1 is 4, over x. Now finally dividing rule, bases are same, when dividing subtract the power. Below x means power is 1, right? Power is 1. So x to the power 4 minus 1, 3. So follow me how I'm explaining this. Better those newcomers stop this, see the first video and complete it, hence come to the second. Then only if you continues with me, you can get some more lessons. Easily you can identify the answer and solutions, methods, ideas, the workout steps. See next question number 9, the long part here. Both above multiplication, below also multiplication. Therefore first you apply the rule number 1. Numerator and denominator, use the rule number 1. X, all the bases are same. There's a 2. X to the power, add the powers, 5 plus 2 plus 6, that is 13. Over x to the power 9. This is the part of the answer. We have got the final answer. 2 are now division rule. Bases same, when you divide, subtract the power. X to the power 13, subtract 9, that is 4. 2x to the power 4 is that answer of the 9th question. Try this too. So one of the exam question, right? Indices, the big problem in your future any term papers. Okay, now here Here above, see A and B not the same bases. Here A, here B, different bases. Here A and B, different bases. Therefore we can divide only, no multiple chance because different bases. So you can divide here. See totally how many A's bases are same. When you divide, subtract the power. So A to the power 5 subtract 2, 3. The same here, subtract the B here, power 3 here, power 2. So B to the power 3 minus 2, 1. That means B. You can put a multiple between, they don't need, not necessary. A power 3 B, that's the answer. See the last question, that type here. 2 times 2, 4. P, here P, above no P to multiple, right? Here both division rule, P, so subtract the power. P to the power what? Here 4, here 1. 4 minus 1, 3. Q to the power 3, here 1. That's 2. That's the answer. So straightforward rule, applying the rule question, right? So I hope you understood well properly. If any problem, pause the video and check your note and check your work. Then you can see how this type of question can be workable. Next problem, see there. Next they're given the same idea we work in the multiplication of the previous video also. This equation satisfies, right, the 5 pair of values for m and n. Give some values for m and n. So what the meaning here? Bases are same, division, subtract the power, a to the power m minus n. Okay, a to the power m minus n equal a to the power 8. Therefore, power is the answer, right? M minus 8 should be 8. So, m minus 8 equal m minus n equal to 8. Therefore, you give various values, give suitable values for this. Which numbers properly, if we substitute, answer comes 8. You can write anything, subtract becomes 8. For example, if I say m is 10, then what is n? 2. 10 minus 2 is 8. I think if I say that m is 9, n is 1. Any values? And if I say m is, you put m for 8, n is 0, n is 0. Can be right? This n is a 5 pair of integer values. Don't write 0, don't write anything. Positive better at the moment. Then you say 11, n equal, if n is 11, m is 11, 11 minus what? 3. If m is 20, m is 20, n is 12. If m is 25, n is 17, or like this. Various values you can find for this part, right? Okay, we'll move to the next item. The same idea what we worked in the previous rule, the same type they shown this exercise also. 2 columns A and here B. Two a to the power 5 divide 2a square, a to the power 6 divide a to the power 4, a to the power 7 multiple a square divide by a power 6, a to the power 3 divide by a, at last 4a to the power 5 multiple a divide by 4a cube. Here in the B column the answer a square. So this is a practice problem. If you work this, repeat this idea, then you are very familiar. We are genius in this indices work. The same for every chapters. So link it, the idea, division rule. 2 divided by 2 is 1. This is mentally you can link it, the ideas, right? A power 5 divided by a square. 2 divided by 2 is 1. So bases are equal. When divide, subtract the power. So 5 minus 2 is 3. A to the power 3. Here what? Bases are same. When divide, subtract the power. 6 divided by 4, that is 2. So a square. A square. Here what? Totally above multiplication first. Bases are same. When you multiple 7 plus 2 addition 9. A to the power 9 divide by a to the power 6. Therefore 9 subtract 6, 3. So the answer 3. This is what? A power 3 below a, bases equal, divide, subtract the power. Here power is 1, right? A means 1. 3 minus 1, 2, a square. Here see 4, 4 cancel. Totally a to the power 6 below a to the power 3. 6, 3 subtract. 6 minus 3, 3. So a cube. Okay. Simple things by using the rules is completely about the second rule question, right? Okay, now if we complete this type problem, now it is finished. Now I show you the third rule applications problem. This third rule says, I give some example also in my previous video. If minus comes to remove the negative power, show 1 over reciprocal, right? If it's minus up, now write down 1 over, now no minus. Okay, we'll see the question there in the book. Write each of the following with positive indices. Show the positive indices. See, can you try using this third rule? Okay, see, this idea is simple, but minus come in reciprocal. So see how I'm explaining this easy way, right? So here what the first question, remove the minus 2 positive, that's all here, right? The answer 1 over 3 to the power 4. 1 over 3 to the power 4. Now no minus. That's enough for this. But you have future. You have future to go ahead other grades. Therefore improve that. 3 to the power 4 means what? 3, 3, 3 multiple 4 times. You learn grade 8 maths. 3 into 3, 9, 27, 81. So the best answer for future exams, we say 1 over 81. But for book, this part is enough. But now you are free, no school, a long vacation. So complete 1 over 81 also. Here x power minus 5, remove the minus 2 positive. 1 over x to the power 5. Improve the idea. In mathematics, in a fraction or any value, we won't show the negative power. If comes so, how to remove the minus 2 positive. That is indicates by the rule number 3, right? So here 2x power minus 1. So here very important, if you say 1 over 2x, if you say 1 over 2x, that is wrong. This is wrong. Why wrong? Where is x? Minus 1 belongs to what? X or 2? 2 is power 1. 2 is power 1. X only power minus. X only we have to remove as a positive. I know some of you show completely 2x down. That is wrong. What is the negative belongs to what? That part only take down. Therefore, the answer is 2. And this is take down. X means power 1, right? Very important. This comes a common error that I shown earlier. Don't miss that. Same idea, this one. 5 over a square. 5 over a square. And come this one. What the question asks, negative show as a positive. The important rule in the future, we apply many type of questions. So 5, okay. P square, okay. Q power minus 2 right below. Q square. Now no minus, Q square, right? See, next question, minus is below. So follow me how I'm explaining that. The minus comes up right below, show positive. If minus comes down, show up. So x to the power 5. Now no minus, right? That is the way out to changing the negative to positive index form. Now come here, 3 over a to the power minus 2. 3 is okay. Power is plus 1, positive. So this a take up. So 3a square. That's the way how to remove the negative to positive. Try this, try on the idea, stop the video and try yourself. When I am working, you can check with me the accuracy of the solution. Okay, how this 8th question, 8th problem. Here completely how many x terms as a positive index. So here 2, here x. I take this minus 4 up, okay, then put a multiple and write it plus 4. Follow me how I am showing here. The using the rule of third rule of indices. Take up plus 4. We have the answer 2. Bases are same. Multiplication at the power. X to the power 5. Here 1, here 1. So it's the final answer, right? Totally 2 into x to the power 5. Here, what the idea here? Remove the minus 3. Remove the minus 3 to positive. Show the negative 3 to positive value. So here a 2, okay. B only take up. Then say power 3. A B power 3, right? That's the way how to remove the negative to positive. See, there's something problem there in that question. There's a confuse. A new problem here, not like previous. There's 2n completely minus 2. 2n completely minus 2. We have a minus 2 belongs to 2 also n, right? Therefore, remove the negative 2 to addition positive 2. So take up. So m 2n to the power 2. That is enough using this what they expecting rule number 3. But we learn already the last rule. So therefore I completed final answer also here. So completing square mean what is completing square? What is a square? A multiple a. B square b multiple b, like that. M. If you square it this one, 2n multiple 2n. I not use the fifth rule. I follow you some past grade 7 maths. Complete square 2n multiple 2n. So what the answer? 2 multiple 2 is 4. M. N multiple n is n square. Rule number 1. Bases are same. 1, 1, 2. So 4m n square. What is this? Expectation is what? Remove the minus 2 to positive. So therefore 1 above 1 take down. So t square m. T square m. And how this one? Take this up. Follow me how I'm explaining. Minus comes below, right up. Minus comes up, right below. So P, take this up. Q square minus vanishes to positive, right? See problem 13. Simplify, show as a positive index. So what they're expecting this question, remove the minus 2 for the both x and y. Don't leave the answer negative index, right? So therefore, what is below, take up. What is up, take down. 2 is okay. 2 is ordinary method. So 2, this x comes down. Power 2, right? And y takes up, y square. Okay, that's the answer. Come here. And the important question, the last part. Completely minus 2 as a fraction, up and down. So what the method? What is below, right up. What is up, what below? That's all. So 3y up, 2x down, completely square. That's the answer. That's enough for this book problem. That is enough. But final exams, you have to complete another answer. What is that? 3 square, 3 into 3, 9. Y square over is completely square. 2 also square it. X also square it. So 2 square 4 x square. So these are application of the rule number 3, right? So rule number 1 completed, rule number 2 completed, rule number 3 part of the problem. Some other questions available. You try. I will show the next video some attractive answers for that. So keep in touch before I am working this. You have to work these days, practice that and keep your answer, whatever, no problem. Accurate or wrong answer, correct answer, no matter. You try, don't copy the others' work. Then only you improve it. And next video I will show you the other problems and the other 2 rules also.